What's going on, guys? This is day number 8 of the boot camp. You already know. We're talking about today inverse fair value gaps. Remember last video number 7, we went over fair value gaps. Now we're gonna go over almost the same thing, but I'm gonna explain to y'all what is an inverse fair value gap. It's really important too, guys. Let's get to the charts. You already know. Let's go. So let's draw a couple of candles real quick. Let's say this is a red candle. Let's say it's a red candle, right? We got a couple of red candles. Remember, we got, for a fair value gap to form, we need more than 3 candles always. So remember how I was telling you on last video, if y'all watched it, that we always have a fair value gap in between the 3 candlesticks, guys. Remember that we have a fair value gap almost like every time. Like you see a gap in between sticks. Fuck, man, I'm tripping. In between 3 candlesticks, guys, you see sometimes a fair value gap. Exactly. So what is an inverse fair value gap? This is really important, because you guys need to understand this. So remember how we said that the fair value gaps, orders are going to fill in and then continue their way down, right? Y'all remember that from last video, that most of the time that's what happens. But on this video we're talking about, sometimes this could happen too. It could come up, come back down, and then continue its way up and close. A candle will close above, a blue candle will close above that fair value gap. It will close above. If you see this on the markets, let's say you see a fair value gap getting disrespected, that means market might change direction to the upside. That means market want to buy off instead of selling off. But it depends on what time frame you're on. If you're on the 1 minute time frame and you see this setup come up, you know, it could matter, but sometimes it's not gonna matter in the 1 minute that much. You gotta see those in the 5, 15, 30 minutes to an hour, all those other high time frames. But in the 1 minute, it could happen, and it doesn't matter like what does. It might just continue going down. Sometimes in the 1 minute it gets disrespected, but in the 5 minute it's still respecting it. So I always say go confluences with the 5 minute time frame, guys. That's really good. But this is what I want y'all to understand. Right here we have an inverse fair value gap on the 5 minute. Let's say, okay, on the 5 minute on the 5 minute time frame. On the 5 minute time frame, let's say a bullish candle closes above that fair value gap. That means market wants to change direction. We got more buyers now filling up. It did not respect it. This candle didn't close below the fair value gap. If it would have closed below the fair value gap, then we would have looked for move down still. But it didn't close below it. It closed above it. It could be a tiny little bit, but still, if it closed above it, we're still good. We're still looking for buys after that. That's like a confluence, guys, that you need to put together with all the other confluences that I gave y'all. And this is good to know. It's really good to know and to experience. Like, it's good to know when to take. When you see the setup, it's good. It's a good confluence. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. But let's see it on the charts, man. Let's see it on the charts. Let's see if we find a inverse fair value gap. Let's see. It's gonna be. They don't pop up as often, but I'm gonna try to look for one right now. We're in the 5 minute time frame. We got a bullish fair value gap right here. We got a bullish one right here. Let me see if there's a good example, because I really don't know. Come up, came back down, closed below it. Okay, there you go. So we got a bullish fair value gap right here. We have another one up there too. Let me mark it out. We have another one right here. Boom. So check it out. See, we formed a bullish fair value gap down here. Then we formed another one right here. Bam, bam. Bullish fair value gaps. Then what we did, we changed direction to the downside. This candle did not close below it. It did not close like below that fair value gap. It didn't. It didn't close below it. Let me put it right where it goes. Right there. As y'all can see, that candle did not close below it. This candle right here. So this candle did not close below it, so it's not inversed. But after, another candle came up and that one did close below it. So that gives me bearish vibes. That gives me that we want to move to the downside. Then the same candle, the same 5-minute candle came and closed below this one too in the bottom. Two fair value gaps disrespected. That what that's trying to tell me is we're trying to shoot down, guys. As you can see, we came back up a little bit of pressure to the up and then just shot back down, man. Like crazy. Look how beautiful we just shot down. So that's an example right there. Two fair value gaps, bullish fair value gaps, got disrespected. So what that told me, we're going to the downside. We want to shoot down. We want to break structure to the downside. We want to go down. No more buying pressure. We're coming with sellers. That's another confirmation, guys. Super easy to identify. You're gonna see these on the markets. So that's why I always say mark up your fair value gap. If you going with the market, right, 930, whatever, and you see a fair value gap formed, a bullish or a bearish, highlight it out. It's easy. Just highlight it. Bam. Highlight it out, and then let it sit. See what the market is gonna do. Is it gonna respect it or disrespect it? So that way, if you know it disrespects it, you know it's gonna change direction. It's gonna inverse. If it respects it, then it's gonna keep going his way. Easy and simple, guys. Nothing hard. That's the best example right there. Let's look for another one. This one is not inversed. We got one here, but it's touched it and it kept going down. So that one is not inversed. I want to see an inverse fair value gap. We're bullish. Bullish. Okay. Let's see now. We got a bearish fair value gap right here. Remember, we were doing bullish, now we're doing bearish. Let's see the bearish ones. Check this out. It's the 5-minute time frame. Let's put the replay mode so we can see and y'all can understand better. There you go. Hold on, brother. Hold on. Where do you go? Alright, right there. Beautiful. Look at this example right here. Bearish fair value gap. We got a bearish fair value gap on the 5-minute time frame, right? Beautifully. So what we do? What we do? Pop, pop. We seeing bullish momentum. And what happened here? We disrespected the bearish fair value gap right here. This candle right here closed above that fair value gap. So what that tells me, market wants to keep going up. We came with this blue candle, another blue candle that disrespected that fair value gap. Man, this shit is not gonna stop. Disrespected this fair value gap right here, this bearish fair value gap. So market just wanna keep going up. Beautiful, easy to identify, guys. I hope you guys understand this. If you don't, go back to the video or go back to look at the other video, the number 7, so you can understand what fair value gap is. Y'all should know what a fair value gap is by now if y'all watched the whole bootcamp and video number 7 especially. But this is an inverse fair value gap. Easy, guys, easy to identify, not too hard at all, guys. This is super easy. But yeah, that's it, man. That's super easy, guys. This is gonna be a super short video. Not gonna make it that difficult. Not gonna fucking explain myself 10 times when it's so easy. Take a picture of the shit that I wrote. Let me see where it's at. Man, I think it deleted itself, huh? Oh yeah. Well, go back to the video and take a picture or write it down or whatever y'all gotta do. But guys, this is super important. This is another good confluence. Just stick to it, and you're gonna see them on the markets once you start going. You already know it's your boy SVJ. Watch the whole videos, every bootcamp video. Don't skip through them. And I hope y'all keep going and don't give up, guys. Do not ever give up. Remember that. You already know. It's your boy SVJ.